President Biden described the military action, particularly the air campaign, as being indiscriminate. The British and German governments seem to echo those words over the weekend. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think they have a point?
Question is not whether they're accurate or not. Problem is that they think so, that this is what they say, which means that they are losing patience with the continued Israeli operation. And we need the support of these guys, all of them, I have to say, all of them.
But do you worry that the campaign at the moment is turning people who
I definitely am concerned. I am definitely concerned about this option. And therefore I think more than anything else, what we need to do, and I can't ignore the lack of any action by the Israeli government of doing it, what we need to do is to offer a political horizon.
How does that look?
To say to the international community, to the Palestinians, to the Arabs. I talk with Arab leaders. I've just been talking to some of them over the last couple of weeks, not here, in their places. And I know that they have a good reason to want to remain in good relations with Israel, and they are anxious to hear that the Israeli people have a political horizon offered in order to move forward to some other place. And I think, number one, we have to say the opposite of what the Prime Minister says. We have to say we will pull out completely from Gaza at the end of the military campaign. There is nothing that should keep us there. Once we have completed our objectives militarily.
So who should control Gaza?
If Israel is to pull out, which I think we should, there should be an international intervention force for a short period of time to be an interim, a buffer from the Israeli operation into the taking over by the Palestinians. At the end, it's a Palestinian territory. It has to be controlled by the Palestinians. It has to be run by the Palestinians.
As an independent state? As you know, is this the start?
Part of a two-state solution.
Yeah.
Part of the Palestinian state, Gaza and the West Bank.
Who should head up the Israeli government then? Who should be in charge?
Definitely not Netanyahu. There is no question about it.
He needs to go.
Oh, absolutely.
Now or at some point in the future?
While we talk, I think for the good of the state of Israel, that we need to have another government. First of all, this government failed us. This government failed to provide the basic, fundamental obligation that it has to its citizens to defend them. And we need another.
Even with the fighting going on as intensely as it is, you still think it will be the moment to get rid of the Prime Minister?
Look, how much longer can the fighting take place without offering a political horizon? I'm afraid, if Israel will not provide a political horizon soon, we may not even have the time to achieve the primary military goals that we set forth. And we will remain without a clear victory, without the hostages, and with a growing sense of bitterness and disappointment by a large number of people in Israel.
Just finally, do you share global concerns about the humanitarian crisis in Gaza?
Yes.
So what should be done about that?
First of all, Israel is prepared to provide on a daily basis supplies which are very helpful.
It's not enough.
Maybe we should consider providing more if necessary. We hope that the humanitarian agencies will be involved in it, and I think Israel should cooperate with these international agencies that can provide more humanitarian aid. I think it's important that the Palestinians living in the urban centers where they have created the bunkers and the headquarters of the Hamas organization, that they will move out for a period of time with the assistance that is essential in order to protect them. But to allow the Israeli military operation to be much less involved within the civilian centers in Khan Yunis, in Rafah, in all these places where Hamas is still stationed and can shoot their missiles from and kill Israelis from.
Okay. Ehud Olmert, thank you very much.
Thank you.